and this is your red flag waving, maybe in front of you or in the distance. If you see a hint of red, I'm telling you, leave. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Nadine Speaks. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you again for clicking on another one of my videos. If you haven't seen this beautiful face before, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below. So I made a dating advice video a couple weeks ago. I'll link it here, and I saw that it got a lot of engagement. And if you haven't clicked on my previous video, I kind of delved into the life of this true crime documentary where this husband killed his 2 wives, and it really got me thinking. I kind of wanted to mix those 2 videos and let you know all the red flags that you need to look out for when you're looking for a mate, and what will tell you kind of little hints that you need to leave the relationship because it's gonna turn toxic real quick, and you don't want to end up dead or murdered or abused in any way, shape, or form like we saw in that documentary. I'm gonna give you red flags that I've noticed to look out for if you don't want shit to turn toxic. So my first red flag, this is red. This isn't even orange or yellow. This is if someone is pushing you and pressuring you to be in a relationship with them, leave. I've had times where someone has given me an ultimatum. I'm telling you, I've gotten into a relationship before I wanted to because this person said, if you leave here and we're not a girlfriend and boyfriend, then I'm leaving and I'm not gonna be with you. And I took that as, oh shit, I need to call them my boyfriend right away, right now. Even if we've been only dating a week, I did it, and I'm telling you, that was a mistake. I'm your girl telling you that if that happens to you, don't do it. Leave. They're not worth it. I'm telling you, if someone wants to be with you, it does not matter how long it takes you to feel comfortable to be committed into a relationship. I'm not gonna tell you how long it's gonna take you to feel comfortable. I'm just saying, if someone's pressuring you or giving you ultimatums to make a choice to stay with them, that is your sign, that is your red flag to leave. And tell them, if that happens to you, that you saw this girl on YouTube, Nadine, and she told you to leave, and you're leaving. And you can put all the blame on me. I'll take it, girl. I'll take one for the team for you to get out of that toxic situation. The second red flag, mind you, this happened in the same relationship as the first red flag. If someone tries to drive a wedge between you, your family, and your friends, and they want to pull you from your inner circle, leave. I'm telling you, the right person that is for you, that is non-toxic, that is healthy, is going to promote you having a relationship with your family and friends. They're not going to try to take you away. They're not going to be jealous of you spending time with them. They're not going to try to control your relationship with them or what you say to them about your relationship. The right person will nurture and cultivate that relationship with your family and friends. They'll want to be there with you and have a good relationship with them. The sign of a toxic person, and this is your red flag waving, maybe in front of you or in the distance. If you see a hint of red, I'm telling you, leave. If you see someone that's talking shit behind your family and friends back, like, oh, they're insecure, they don't like you, they're jealous of you, leave them, don't talk to them. I'm telling you, I didn't talk to my sister for like 6 months to a year because this guy would feed me negative shit about my sister, and my stupid ass believed him. And that was a mistake, so learn from my mistakes and leave as soon as you see this. Another example I can give you for this red flag is I also had a different relationship where I had a really close relationship with my girlfriends, and my boyfriend at the time, he said, oh, you're much prettier than them. Why are you hanging out with them? Excuse me? On what planet do I have to be the same version of pretty as my friends in order to be friends with them? Please tell me. That is a red flag. As soon as you hear that, leave. Bow out of that relationship, head for the exit. You're gonna go nowhere. It's only gonna get toxic from there. That kind of leads me to the third red flag, and that is any sign or hint of controlling jealous kind of behavior. This manifests itself in many different ways. So here are all my examples because I have a lot. Like I said before, I've been in abusive, toxic relationships, and I've noticed this kind of manifests in a couple different ways. The first relationship I was in where I really saw this was they wanted to control everything, to the shoes I was wearing, to the clothes I was wearing, to the makeup I was wearing, how much makeup I was wearing, how I was presenting myself to the world. If I was slutty, he would tell me. If he thought I was too conservative, he would tell me. If he thought I was wearing too much makeup, he would tell me. If he thought I was not wearing enough makeup, he would tell me. Dude, what the fuck? Why is someone trying to control how much makeup you're wearing and how you're presenting yourself to the world? You get to control that. That is you. That is how you physically represent yourself to the world, and nobody should have a say in that at all. As you can tell, I'm getting enraged just thinking about this because I know some people that are okay with their significant other telling them how to dress or look, period. And that's wrong. Comment down below if you have a differing opinion than me or if you've experienced this, because that shit ain't right. Not only is it manifesting itself in how he wants to control you physically, but it's how he controls who you hang out with. So like I said in the other red flag, if he decides when you can spend time with people or who you can spend your time around or how much time you can spend around them, leave. Not only is he trying to control who you hang around, but it kind of seems that he's jealous that you're hanging around them and not him. Another way this manifests is, let's say you're at a party, you are socializing at a social gathering, and this guy has to stay on your hip the whole time. He has to be next to you. You can't go socialize on your own. You can't go mingle on your own. He has to control who you are with, what you are saying. He has a negative comment or is criticizing you on everything that you're saying and how you're representing yourself to other people. Leave. No person should have a say on who you get to talk to, how much time you get to talk to them, and you don't want a stage 5 clinger on your ass when you're trying to be social. And I'm sorry, you can be socially individually at a party with your significant other. I've been in many circumstances as well. That's a green flag, that I can go around and mingle and then we come back at the end of the party and discuss how fun it was. I mean, doesn't that sound like a better time anyway? This one is completely random. This is my 4th red flag, but one red flag I've noticed is that they have a different sleep schedule than you. And I'm not saying that you can't make this work, but it's gonna be really hard, especially when you're first dating with someone. It's gonna be hard to go on dates with them or plan anything if they have a different sleep schedule than you. If you're waking up when they're going to sleep, or you're going to sleep when they're waking up, when are you gonna have time to talk? When are you gonna have time to do anything if they're on different sleep schedules? And I'm not saying that this can't work, but I'm just saying it's kind of a red flag to like tell you that this is not gonna work. But I'm gonna put a little asterisk to this. I believe like that it's okay to have a different sleep schedule, but sometimes people blame their sleep schedules on not being able to see you and not being able to treat you right and how you deserve. So that's a little hint to leave. My 5th red flag is that they constantly criticize you, make you feel insecure, and make you feel stupid, make you feel dumb for things that you should not feel dumb about. I've had relationships where I've waken up with this person, and from the beginning of the day to the end of the day, they're constantly telling me what I need to work on, what is wrong with me physically, what I'm doing wrong. And it's just, nobody should tell you that unless you ask. Nobody should make you feel insecure, not worthy, not confident in your body. Nobody should make you feel that way. Nobody. Wait, repeat with me at home. Nobody should make you feel that way. If somebody's making you feel insecure, stupid, dumb, that's a direct reflection on how they feel about themselves, and you don't want to be with a person like that. I'm telling you from experience. Don't try to change nobody, because it's not gonna work. And don't let anybody try to change you, unless, of course, you would like to change. Number 6. So this kind of ties into the insecurity part of it, but if someone needs a constant reassurance and validation, that's a big woo red flag to leave. It's gonna be, I'm telling you, mentally exhausting, emotionally exhausting for that person to constantly lean on you for validation and nice comments. Like, they should have enough security and confidence on their own to like be their own person. You don't need to constantly be in their ear, say, oh my god, you're so handsome, oh my god, you're so hot, oh my god, I love you, oh my gosh, I want to be with you all the time, like all the hours of the day. Life's too short to constantly need to tell someone that they are good enough, pretty enough. They should do that on their own. I'm telling you, you want someone that's gonna be your equal, not someone that you have to constantly lift up. The 7th red flag kind of goes with the one where they're trying to make you feel stupid, or they say you can't do certain things and they're trying to control you, and then, well, didn't you do that? That shit pisses me off when they tell you, oh, do it this way, do it that way, and then you turn around and see them do exactly what they told you not to do, and then you're sitting there wondering, like, why the fuck am I not doing that thing if they're doing it? That shit does not add up, first of all, and doesn't make sense. If you're gonna tell me to do something and then you like swing the other way and do that thing, I have no respect for you anymore. And that's when you see that red flag and you walk to the door. Another red flag: when someone cannot take accountability, first of all, for their actions and how they made you feel, and then secondly, cannot apologize for their mistakes or shortcomings or even recognize them. You want someone that's gonna take accountability, because if they don't take accountability, they sure as hell are not gonna change and be better. And we all want someone who we can grow and be better with, and that can hold us accountable as well as themselves accountable. My second to last red flag is that they don't have the same work ethic as you. As you can tell from my dating advice video, I've been with some fuckboys that have taken from me when they don't have the same work ethic as me, or they're not willing to put in the work to reach the next level in their life, career, what have you. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna apologize. Delete the I'm sorry. I am a strong, confident woman that likes to work hard. If I cannot find a significant other that does the same, leave. That's a red flag for me to leave. I'm sorry, you do not have the same work ethic as me. It's not gonna work. And before, my thought process would be, oh my god, I'm gonna show them I'm so hardworking and they're just gonna follow me, and I'm just gonna help them so much, I'm gonna save them, I'm gonna make them do all this shit. No, you are not gonna make anybody do anything, because if they wanted to, they would. I'm telling you, if they wanted to, they would step up. But because you're putting up with that shit, they're never gonna change. The 10th red flag is that in the beginning of the relationship, they tell you you're perfect. They put you on this pedestal. Oh my gosh, you're the most perfect woman. Nothing is wrong with you. Don't change. That shit is a big red flag for you to leave, because guess what? Nobody is perfect, not even you. They're not perfect either. Why the hell would you want to be with a perfect person? If someone wants to be with a perfect person, I do not want them, because they're holding me to this unreal standard expectation that I'm never gonna meet. And then guess what? The relationship goes on. I cannot measure up to this perfect standard that they put me on, and then the ground beneath me just falls and our relationship just breaks down from there, because they set me to such a high standard that I cannot meet in the very beginning, and then the whole relationship they're wondering what happened to that perfect person. Oh my god, they're not perfect. And then they slowly realize that, they slowly deconstruct who you are, and they break you down just because they put you on this pedestal to start off with. Those are all my red flags. That's just only 10 of them to look out for. I could have listed so many more. What are some red flags that you've seen in your dating life? And what are some yellow flags? What are some green flags? I can do a video on green flags. Let me know down below. And again, thank you so much for watching. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you. If you are not, hit that subscribe button down below. Give me a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.